Episode 12. One last thing in this save file. Now that we've gave Nephili a stomachache, this save file is perfect for one more thing. Enter the final battle with the AVM under 60% and win. The AVM is of course the ARS's vitality meter in the lower right. Part of my reason, other than just speeding through the places I've been to before, for following the sequence breaking and other speed saving techniques or time saving techniques from speedruns online, was not just to get to Nephili quick, but to also keep the AVM down so that I could get to the final boss with it as low as possible. This task is of course something that makes the final boss harder. As we experienced, FB makes pretty liberal use of his claws to attack the ARS's heart, while he's attacking us at the same time. And during that, although they don't explicitly state it and it didn't happen on screen for me, if the ARS vitality goes down to 0 while FB is attacking it, you get a game over. Apparently no special ending for 0% vitality, but a game over nonetheless. That's why entering the boss battle with 100% or anywhere as high as you can get would be recommendable for anybody that doesn't have confidence in beating the boss as quickly as possible, and why of course there's an achievement for entering the boss battle with such a low level. And I do recall at the very beginning, even during the cutscene, FB gets some free shots in, which I think takes down the AVM by a whole 30%. Entering the boss battle with only 60% means you have only 30% of leeway to work with, as opposed to 70%, which I was working with on my original save file. But we should be able to beat him pretty quickly, hopefully. We're going to skip the lungs, even though there's a marker here that's not actually required for you to beat in order to reach FB. In the end, this speedrun thing that happens in the lungs is really only for increasing the ARS vitality. Our headings for the pathing here, right now, are only getting Clyde at the stomach, which is necessary. To unlock the brain, not only unlocking sections of the brain as Clyde, but also moving the story forward. I believe the conversation where they talk about going to the brain comes from Clyde. After that, we get Silex, head over to the Virusk, defeat Ragnar, come back, and head straight to the heart. Should be simple enough. If I can remember where I'm going, that is. I think the speedrun goes this way, probably. Or not. It goes up. Oh, this again. I don't think the speedrun went here, or I could be forgetting again. This is still a jump that I haven't fully grasped how you do it. Going from this angle. From the opposite side, maybe, and with other characters and abilities, but at this point I've forgotten the speedrun routing, just the general headings, the waymarks. Can we glide over, then swap to Laguna? We can. Guess that's all you need. Speedrun might have gone through here. I also killed more parasites than the speedrun did, and I'm not sure the speedrun was even under 60% on the AVM. Theoretically, you could save time by killing more of these parasites than necessary, I suppose. But of course there's no way of knowing what the AVM was at during that speedrun that I watched, because they never spent the time to pick up the meter, obviously. Quickest way to the stomach, I guess. How do we get there? I panicked. We can just go down from here, right? Right. I went the wrong way, again. Then it boots us out here. And we have to find our way over to the stomach from here. No, wait. I messed up. I think I was supposed to destroy this one down here some point earlier. Maybe. Like I said, I don't remember everything from the speedrun, so this may have been one of those things that they did that I didn't do in the previous episode. Bastard. Not in a rush this time. I think we should have plenty of time to do all of those things. The stomach, Dark Silex, the VRS, and the final boss. As long as I don't jump into the wrong hole, which I just did, just now. Can I just revert to the last save? It always has been the worst part for me, navigating the map. I'm so bad at it. Jumping in holes I don't need to. Okay, for sure this time. That was the wrong way. And we exit at the next one to clear the blockage. Could I have done this as Laguna and Psylocke way back when? I don't think so. I can't see how. I'll just have to assume that this is the way that you had to go during the speedrun that I watched. Seems kinda slow, but all these hallways become familiar at some point. I can't tell if it's something that I watched in the speedrun or just from my own playthrough. But this should be the only way to the stomach, right? Should I have jumped out there? I should have. Damn. I don't see a quick way back. So I think I'm actually just going to revert to save again. Huge mistakes like this would really kill a speedrun, huh? And out. I had to remount my controls after the last episode, after a mistake booting up the game. Keep on pressing the wrong button. Okay, what we're going to do is a safety save here, just in case I have to revert again. Be absolutely sure. Skip this one. And come out the bottom of here. Clear the blockage. No. Seriously. At least I safety saved, but... playing with a controller, so... pressing diagonally on the control stick is a death sentence in this thing. It's trying to press down, but I pressed down and left, I guess. What's this? Any good? Well, it's nothing, or better than nothing, rather. Wait. No. What is this? Where's the stomach? We need Silex to... not Silex, Clyde, to break this one, to climb up this. And break this thing, but this is the path to the stomach, right? It's not the path to the stomach, is it? That's right. Obviously. The most obvious thing in the world. The path to the stomach is through the esophagus, obviously. Right? Or through here somewhere. In any case, I've been going the wrong way this whole time. I really thought I was going to get to the final boss this episode. All of this foreknowledge doesn't matter when your knowledge is wrong. Let's just pop out for a save one more time. Make liberal use of these. And I assume there's an entrance over here that I'm forgetting. Really bumped into me, huh? These guys are the worst when you don't have Silex. I guess when you're right next to them, they're not so bad. There goes my laundry. What's wrong with me? This isn't the way to the stomach. Well, at least I got a save if I need it. I'm remembering now. The pass is up here. Now that we have Charlotte's whip thing. Okay, now this I do vaguely remember from the speedrun. A particularly neat trick they did over here, like this. With Charlotte's Glide, which I didn't have the first time I came to the stomach, you can skip a lot of the U-turns I have to do up above, or so. A little bit anyway. You can skip straight down here and drain the stomach. Which I didn't really comment on before, but... Damn. I knew it was coming. Come on. I never commented on it before, but this is all stuff in the air-ass stomach that it was digesting from some planets or something, right? Because we know it eats uninhabited planets, but FB kind of hinted at the fact that it might not be. In any case, you can see only a few things just lying around in the stomach, but the most notable one was this thing. This weird statue thing. Maybe there are more over in the stomach that you can find by poking around, but I think this implies that the ARS was eating some previously inhabited world, which had some kind of culture or at least statues of these creatures. Perhaps hinting at something bigger. Anything else we can catch while the stomach is being drained? Not that I can see. Oh, there's another statue thing. Looks like a weapon. And this thing below us may be some part of a structure. Could be more lore than I realized. And then the route to Clyde after that, I think you just head left, right? Yes, I definitely came here during the speedrun. Oh. And then just into the thing, the blood vessel, after our encounter here. Oof. Absolutely don't want to fall into the lava here. Damn. I say that. Oh, I guess it killed itself. It's going poorly. This is actually dire. When did I last save? We're not out of the woods yet. Let's skip the health. Won't help us survive one hit in lava. Okay. Checkpoint should be right above us. Or not. It is above us, it's just around. Wasn't there a trick? There was. Should I even bother trying? I guess. Well, at least it's not too dangerous to try. This was also done in the speedrun, but... There we go. Nice little lid for you. KRS got 51. There might be some story events that make that shoot up, but we only want it to be at less than 60. This may actually be a botched run in case, if I actually did, kill too many parasites while wandering around. And since we can, let's just equip. Oh, I didn't pick up the Radiance Ring. I reverted to save. Oh well. Well, we'll just give this to Laguna in case he gets the 1 health, and you can have the black box. Oh. Lost side steam. This way? Or not? This way to the brain. I guess we just go back to the esophagus. This place is basically the highway for the entire speedrun. Go back and forth through this one pass so many times. It all blends together to me. I never know when we're actually done with it. Guess we're going this way. And then to the right. That's right. Wait. Why isn't that dead? I see. My routing was insufficient. To clear this out and go to the right, towards the brain, much earlier, probably after killing Nephili, I needed to glide all the way to the right here, and enter this vein, so I could drop down here and kill this thing. That happened way earlier in the speedrun, probably. Well, at least once we get to the brain, it should be more or less a straight shot, I think. Ah. Thought it was Laguna. This is the wrong way. Becoming my catchphrase, basically. This is the wrong way. Right, that's the platform where we landed on after defeating Nephili. I glided all the way to the right here to get that upgrade, just because I could. But I should have gone a bit further to the right here. After Nephili, drop out the first one that we can. And break this. Then after that we make our way to Clyde. Is what I would have done. Should have done. And actually another thing that I'm realizing I'm doing kind of wrong. I don't need to charge up as Saguna. For DPS that is. I should only be charging up when there's like downtime. Because it's faster to just spam the button and attack. A charge shot deals 15 damage. Wait. That's right. I have to go through the esophagus again. Or... no, wait. We just exit out here. Charge shots do 15 damage and a singular shot does 5 damage at the current damage values that I have on the Guna. In other words, just 3 times damage. Firing 3 shots is much faster than charging up an entire bubble. Alright, and to the right. And here we are, the brain, with everything we need to beat the game. I should probably make it this episode after all. The VRS, even though it's kind of an entire world creature or whatever, like the Aerorask, it's not that big. Oh, you're chasing me, are you? Didn't realize it could go that high. Sorry, Clyde. Oh, that was a bad positioning. Get this necessary upgrade. Apparently the only thing that can destroy these things, even though we have other attacks that go down. And other fire attacks that go down. Damn. I can't stop killing Clyde. What's wrong with me? And straight shot to the brain. I think we exit here. I didn't realize enemies could be hit by stage hazards like that. Although I've seen them get hit by spikes, so I shouldn't be surprised. Minor adjustment to my controller. And then the boss battle. Should be able to do this, right? Anything that can help me? Not really. I think we just start out as Saguna, combo with Charlotte, and fight the boss as Clyde, mainly. Those things last forever. Those little homing missiles. Let's start with a combo. Nope. Alright, Clyde time. Gotta get better at that. He's angry. We get one more of these for free, and then no more. This is really the only way I know how to do things. Oh dear. That's a wide attack. Damn. I should have known. He was sneaking up on me. He's so hard to read, this guy. Just gotta keep mobile, I guess. My god. Unbelievable, this guy. Oh right, we got one more. Let's just aim it out. Dear God. Horrifying. I guess those upgrades really were carrying me the first time I went through the game. Good to know that the upgrades were worth something. Now the black box is equipped to the most trusted man that can carry it, Clyde. And it's gone. No more black box. Right in that moment. Now the routing for this, I previously thought you make a beeline, probably, to Silex's teleport, but you still make some detours in the actual speedrun, it seems, to pick up some things before you go for that. Right, we can equip this though. First detour in the speedrun is right over here. Not this thing, but rather this upgrade, which is apparently pretty necessary for the final boss to reduce the amount of phases that you fight it in. Use the oily ink to oil up the boss, and, what might be obvious, burn it down with Clyde. No matter what you do, it seems, in casual play or in speedruns, Clyde is the MVP when it comes to killing FB. Oh, and one more thing, very important. The speedrun makes allowances for only collecting 15 of these things, though there might be 17 or 18 of them total. The routing's very specific, so hopefully I have it remembered. Obviously if I don't, I can just turn around, but still. It's a pretty simple path, collecting all 15 of these. You pretty much just go clockwise around the Viresk, other than that one detour I just did. And of course you collect all 15 before you even talk to Rackmore. I'm actually never sure which direction those ceiling guys shoot in first. Oh dear. I guess thinking about it, they always shoot in a north-south-east direction first, and then follow up with inter-cardinal directions. They actually went down into the spikes. Why is their AI not smart enough for that? Nothing of note over there. Ah, right. And very important on this part, I'm not sure if I can do it, but there's this scary guy right over here, and two things we have to collect. Hopefully he doesn't kill me. Let's just go as quickly as we can. Oops. Just walking into him is so dangerous. Above all else, I don't want to get grabbed by him, because that little tongue thing. Alright, now we've got warp, which is on this button. And collecting the remaining ones should be pretty quick. Actually, everything from now on should be pretty quick, now that we can teleport around. Am I missing anything? I missed something. I should have 15 now. The number was off at some point. I should have had around 10 when I got the upgrade for Silex. Which one did I miss? That's right, one down here. We should safety save, obviously. Good thing it's right next to here. Now thinking about it, I remember when we first got Charlotte in my first playthrough, I thought it weird how she was the only one that got the ledge grab as if it was an ability, such a basic thing. But obviously looking at all these characters it makes sense. Solix has those big meaty claws, so I guess he can't exactly climb onto ledges. Laguna is a quadruped. And Clyde, even if he could, has that huge mech. I somehow doubt he's going to grab things with it. If he grabbed them with his own hands, he could probably lift himself up out of the mech, but probably not lift up the mech by his legs. I don't think so. The mastermind himself, Ragnar. Four cores, that's what they're called. I completely forgot what they were called. 4 cores. In the speedrun, they just killed this guy real quickly as Clyde. Can I do the same? Probably not. I should probably free at least one person in case I die. But I guess there's also the possibility that I just get grabbed. I see. His mouth starts dribbling when he's ready for a grab. Or not. I guess it's just any attack that comes out of his mouth. Hard to avoid that, kind of. What a pain in the ass. You're kidding me. I just freed you, Charlotte. Maybe I really should just burn him down as Clyde. Nope, that wasn't the answer. That's why you need to save at least one person. Use that rescue count. This guy might actually be the hardest boss for me, because I'm so unupgraded. FB I'm pretty confident on for whatever reason. Maybe I shouldn't be. Alright. We'll beeline it for Laguna and play it by ear, I guess. It's just so hard to rescue that last person. Ugh, so annoying. I can't tell if he's gonna do a left swing or a right swing. Maybe I just keep moving and that's the way to get away. No? Damn. I thought it was the other one. Oh dear. The acid can't hit you if you're coming from below it. That's good to know. Like this. Oh, it can hit you. Never mind. I guess I just saw it wrong. For a second I thought they behaved like the spikes in Celeste or something. Guess not. Invert Pulsar. Fancy name. Wait, fastest way to the heart is here. And then around. Yeah. Pretty sure we just want to go down here and in. Let's do a quick save. And hopefully the last time we go to the esophagus. Didn't think you could squeeze through this little gap here. Everything's so much easier with this ability. I could have maybe used it in the fight against Ragnar, but I'm not sure how to do that effectively. In the end, my strategy just ended up being using Laguna and Clyde sometimes. Hard to do anything else with him always hanging up around up there. And this is the final cutscene. I remember. Alex is gonna take up woodworking. Charlotte's gonna repair a peak scoot. Clyde's gonna take a nap, and Laguna... well, he was gonna help everyone else. Guess the fastest way is going down here, but... I was curious, what happens if you go this way first? I assume FB just teleports you down. We can pick this up too, I guess. I thought that house is gonna help us against FB's insta-kill move. Hahaha, I didn't realize. He doesn't teleport you down, he just makes it impossible for you to reach it. Through the upper route here. How funny. Oh. Right, that teleports me up for whatever reason. I was expecting them to do something when they were shaking like that. There it goes. They were shaking for a while. It was weird. Angle was wrong. Tried to tech that, couldn't quite do it. I'm never ready to tech. Case in point. I might be in trouble for this next horde part. No. Oof. Stop it with the lasers, please. This is dangerous. I shouldn't switch to someone on low health. Still more. Right, these guys. Really? That much damage? Ugh. I can't with these guys. Unbelievable. Okay. Aeroresk at 55% health. Which means it'll be at around 25% after the cutscene. I think. Here we go. Someone's going to die, I'm sure of it. I don't have all the upgrades I need. If I lose Clyde, my main source of DPS is gone. I'm sure I'm going to panic at some point, but we'll worry about that when we get to it. I panicked. Alright, moment of truth. Don't get killed. Oh, that wasn't the attack. Ugh. Just play it safe. Only did it one time. Safest way is to use Charlotte's Glide here, I think. Damn. If you do it correctly, that is. Oh my god, why was I on Charlotte again? I'm panicking. No way. I really can't with that move. Alright, Charlotte should be safe here. Just kinda gotta... burn him down? Damn. Charlotte, for real this time. Just gotta move and then... No. You put it right under me. I'm not ready for it. There we go, and no one's dead. I didn't even see what the AVM meter was at. That fight went on pretty long. I guess it wasn't enough to take down 25% of the health, but still. If I go back to my recording, I guess I can see how much it was at. Really, it's only his instant kill move, isn't it? That's the scariest part, but it's part of the strategy of the boss, isn't it? The strategy against the player. A super demoralizing instant kill attack, and only one of them. And everything goes downhill after you instantly lose a party member. Every other attack becomes that much more dangerous. Not actually dangerous, it just puts the fear into the player's mind. I guess I don't have to go back to my recording because they show you the final vitality on the end screen. It feels somewhat rewarding to do that hard version of the boss. Although I guess it's just the same version of the boss, the attacks are all the same. And then get the good ending. I guess it's a harder version because I have less upgrades and whatever, but still. This is the satisfaction that people get from Metroidvanias. Not only 100%ing them, but playing them again and doing minimal runs. Well, this isn't exactly minimal, but still. 0.29% health? Yeesh. That thing was about to die. It's on life support right now. Good god. Well, I almost got that bad ending. Well, not really an ending, but still. Glad I didn't. Can you bring something back to full health if it's been brought to 0.29% life? I'm trying to imagine that happening to a person and then bringing them back. I guess the closest thing I can imagine is like, I don't know, CPR after they've already had their heart stopped. This is a bit different, but still. What a wild ride. And we would be done with the ride if I were sane. Not that. I haven't been very subtle about it, but I guess I am going for all the achievements, and the hardest one is the one I've been trying to avoid talking about. I've been making mention of the speedrun that I was watching, but wasn't actually sure if I wanted to try getting this achievement myself. Beat the game in under 70 minutes, about the length of an episode, one of mine. I was actually using this second save file as a test run, not only to experience some sequence breaking and talk to Nephilim with the stomachache, as well as get this achievement, but using the same routing that I saw in the speedrun, see if that I can get it into memory, and get whatever I need into muscle memory, switching between characters and knowing everything that you need to know for an actual speedrun. I guess I will give it one try. Whether or not I succeed or fail, it'll be the last episode next time. I'll need to prepare for that, I think. In the meantime, that would be a good time to take a break.